Hi friends, myself Iskandar Kumar. I am taking electrical machine design for the 7th semester electrical engineering student. This subject will be focusing on the various parameters which are associated with the designing of the electrical machine, and in continuation of the previous lecture we are discussing now the standard specification which will be associated for the machines while we are to making. First will be the selection of material. The selection of material, because as per the conditions, the cost of the machine will be defined as per the requirement of the material which will be implemented over the machine. So selection of material is play a most important parameter for finalizing the cost of the machine. So first will be the cost of materials. Second is the rating of the machines in respect of the voltage and the power. Third one will be the size of the machine, that what size of machine will be making out at the final stage. Next is the nature of the machine, like the duty cycle, like how much duty cycle will be there. Means duty cycle we already discussed that it will be the on period to total period. Then next will be the user requirement, that where we are using the machine and for what applications it will be implemented. Actually, the life, what type of life will we have to associate it with this one, because the manufacturer always define the life, that the life of the machine will be of 5 years, 10 years under the extreme worst condition it will be performed or give the experience like that. So proper specification is the most important parameter over there. That what are the different parameters will be associated, and it will be defined by the manufacturer or it will be the requirement of the purchaser. So that will be the major component which will be associated with the selection of the material. Next will be the cooling of rotating machine. Which type of cooling we are using for a rotating machine? Because for a stationary machine, the cooling will be quite a different criteria. But for the rotating machine, we have to just focus that there will be one part which will be rotating in nature, and we have to also provide the cooling to the rotating and the stationary part of the machine. So there will be the three types of cooling are there. First is the natural cooling, second one is the fan cooling, and third one will be the how it will be separated by each other. It will be in the form of an open circuit, it will be in the form of a surface, it will be in the form of a closed circuit, or it will be providing a liquid structure. So whenever there is a liquid structure, then the cooling will be quite different. Closed circuit, it will be different. For the surface, it will be different, and for the open circuit, it will be different. So the cooling, it will be natural, fan, and the artificial in nature. And artificial in nature means there will be four type of categories are there for providing the cooling process of the machine. Actually, the types of enclosure, which type of enclosures we are using to enclose the machine. First one, it will be totally enclosed machine, totally enclosed fan cooled machine, totally enclosed separated air cooled machine, totally enclosed water or liquid cooled machine. It will be weatherproof machine, it will be watertight machine, it will be submersible type machine, it will be flame proof machine, it will be drip proof machine, or a splash proof machine. So these are the different types of enclosures which we are using to give the protection of the machine from the environment, or the process of providing the cooling the machine with itself, or it will be protect from the environment. So we have to give it different types of enclosure, and different types of enclosure will require the different types of cooling process which will be associated with the machine. There will be the cooling system. Cooling system, normally there will be the two types. One first is the air type, and the second one is the liquid or gas type. Whenever we are looking over the air type, so there is the how the air will be circulate within the machine. It will be the radial ventilation is there, or there will be the axial ventilation we are providing to the machine. The in, so these two types of ventilation we are providing either in the form of a radial in nature or axial in the another nature of the cooling system. Second part will be the liquid or gas type of insulation, the gas type of cooling system, we are opting for liquid type. We are using the hydrogen gas. We are using the water. We can use the SF6 gas, or we can use the high grade transformer oil, which will give you the insulation for this. So automatically the structure or the cabinet where we are using the enclosure, it also reflected over the cooling system that how we are providing the cooling. Either it will be air type or it will be the liquid type, then automatically the cooling will be associated with the enclosure, that which type of enclosure we are opting and which type of insulation or which type of cooling system we are opting against the protection of the machine. Naturally, the specifications of the machine, specification of the machine, it will there will be the different categories are there. There will be the IEC standard, there will be the IS standard, there will be the BEE standard, there will be the NEMA standard, there will be the IEEMA type standards are there. So it will be depend upon the manufacturer that which type of machine they are manufacturing, for which they have to prepare it, and what type of consumers they are needed, the standard specification. Those so all the specification and the standard will be defined by the consumer, and sometimes the manufacturer also define that we are opting this type of standard for the during the process of the manufacturing of the devices. Next will be the specification, that what are the specification parameters we are opting or showing to the consumer that these are the parameters will be associated over there, and we have follow this one. And whenever you have to just look over the nameplate of the machine, you can find out over the every related information about the machine, like the nameplate details having the, it will be in the kilowatt, it will be HP, it will be in the NVA, what how many phases we are opting, it will be a single phase or the three phase, what type of voltage volts we are providing, or the machine will be operate for this much voltage, with what is the frequency level, what is the rated current whenever the motor is running on the normal speed, what is the speed of the motor, that we will hear about the maximum speed which will be obtained by the, which type of connections we are using, it will be star or delta type, which type of insulation class we are opting, what are the temperature up to which it can withstand, what are the duty cycle of the machine, type of cooling will be provided to the machine, frame size, shaft length, mounting holes, height from ground to shaft centers. It will be given already on the nameplate of the machines or the brochure which we are making. Next will be the standard type, which type of standard they are using. It will be IEC type, IES type, IBE type, and NEMA type or IMA type. Type of enclosures, it will be flame proof type, waterproof type, or the dust proof type. It will be also mentioned. Naturally, the type of mounting, it will be surface mounting or the vertical mounted. So the position, the how we have to mounting about the machines or the devices which we are manufacturing, how it will be mounted at the platform, or it will be placed in the surface structure or in the form of a vertical. Next will be the bearing detail, that it will be DE type or the NDE type bearings we are using for the machine. Naturally, the classifications of machines will be classified according to the different types of parameter, according to the size and according to the speed. For the basis of the size, small size it will be up to 750 watt, medium size it will be up to 250 kilowatt, large size it will be 250 kilowatt to 5000 kilowatt. According to the speed, whenever we are seeing, it will be low speed means less than 500 rpm, medium speed means 500 to 1000 rpm, high speed or turbo speed means more than 1000 rpm. So machines will be classified in a different parameters and different conditions are obtained over there. Normally, the manufacturers of electrical machines are the Siemens, ABB, Kirloskar, Bharat Bijlee, GEC, BHEL, and Indotel. These are the manufacturers which will be associated all over India and all over world will be there, and they are manufacturing the products as per the normal standard which normally consumers are opting. So this will be the end of the lecture. Thank you for monitoring and watching about these type of lectures which are associated with the electrical machine design.